I was a CFI in helicopters when I started learning how to fly airplanes. So I had a little bit of aviation experience under my belt, but I was by no means God's gift to aviation. I was on a pre-solo check ride with the assistant chief flight instructor. We went out, we did all the maneuvers, and we're coming back in, and we're going to land at Renton Airport, just south of Seattle there. At the time, the crosswinds, they were creating mechanical turbulence over the north end of the runway. The crosswind limitations as a student pilot were exceeded on that day. However, the assistant chief flight instructor turns to me and says, if you were solo, would you land here today? And I said, absolutely not. This is above the wind limitation. He says, very good. Since you're with me, let's go ahead and land. And I said, are you sure? He said, yeah. I was like, okay, let's do it. We got clearance to land from Renton, and I think they said something along the lines of recommend landing long. And I'm in a Diamond Katana DA-20. We're shooting an approach from the north. We're about 20 feet over the surface, and I'm just about to start my flare, and all of a sudden the bottom just, it feels like it dropped out, and it just like, we kind of slammed on the ground. And as we were dropping, I added throttles, hit the ground tail first, then feet, and then took off again. I'll never forget, the tower says 556 Delta Charlie, are you guys okay? It looked like a pretty hard landing. And then my instructor, yeah, we're good. We're gonna just go ahead and proceed back to Boeing Field. Thanks for your help today. The moral of the story is, or the whole reason I tell the story is, even though you are submitting to somebody else's authority, you may know better than that person, and you may just stick to your guns. There are old pilots and there are bold pilots. There are no old, bold pilots.